Hello, it's me, Dr. Dawn, with Family Renewed and the ABCs of Family Resiliency, bringing you our next installment of Applications of the Week. Now, this month we've been focusing on the art of communication, and so far we've discussed the 5 elements of communication, and I've also discussed nuances and challenges of effective communication as well. Some of the other things that I have talked about or I've asked you to do is doing your own homework, really looking at internally some of the things that you are doing that help you have effective communication or ineffective communication. Really looking at some of the things that you do that promote positive communication, looking at the relationships that you have, which ones seem to be more effective, and thinking about why that is. I bring that up because the key to understanding healthy communication is the ABCs of Family Resiliency. And using these strategies can help you create the environment that you and your family need to thrive and not just survive. The idea is helping you see what works best for you and using those skills in other interactions. When you anticipate your challenges and broaden your faith and build upon your resources and even capitalizing on your strengths, this helps you to cultivate your relationships and commit to your family, something that we're all looking for, healthy families and healthy relationships. So again, focusing on the channels of communication is key. You need to think about the purpose of this interaction and understand what you're bringing into that interaction. What is your emotion? What is your intention? What do you want to accomplish? If you're looking for a battle, you can go in angry, attitude, and you will get a battle, because especially if the other person is also looking for a battle. If you're looking to have a healthy communication and you come in with that, an open mind, an open heart, an open perspective, you are more likely to get that from the person that you're communicating with. And if you're concerned about that, you may want to have some kind of a entree into that and get a perspective of where that person is coming from themselves and understanding where they might be. If you know that they're upset or angry, you need to think about that and how you're going to approach it. Again, that's about anticipating the challenges, because if you do that, then you can focus on what the communication is actually about and what the message is actually about and what you're trying to convey. And it's the same with your body language. So thinking about how you're feeling. If you're angry, your body language is going to be angry. Your mood, your tone of voice is going to be angry. And think about how you feel when somebody comes in to you or comes to you with that same kind of energy. So again, it's putting yourself in a space where you are open for communication, understanding, and giving people maybe the benefit of the doubt before you actually go into that communication opportunity. Now, think about how that works within your family. So, if you're in a good mood and you're having conversations with your brother or sister or father or spouse, these conversations are going to go much better. But if you wake up angry or irritable, tired, all those things, you're more likely to get a negative response or reaction. Same with social media, same with text. A lot of times people are just waking up angry. There's so much negativity in our country that people are oftentimes focused on just being negative. So no matter what you put out there, they're looking for negativity. So if you're one of those people that finds that people are always angry with you or have an attitude, you need to think about, did you have an attitude coming into that conversation or that interaction? And same with where they're coming from. So it's just really about being mindful about how you're feeling and how you're engaging with other people. Because again, that is the key to healthy communication. If you're in a trusting environment, open up that dialogue, communicate, let them know where you're coming from so that you can get that feedback that you're looking for or that you need. And same thing, if someone is coming to you, check where you're at before you respond so that you can be in a healthy interaction and really address the issue that's at hand. So whether these are conflicts, whether these are positive opportunities, whether it's a good space or a negative space, really how you come into that space is key. So again, that's why we're talking about anticipating your challenges. And when we talk about broadening your faith, it's having faith that the communication can be positive. Really thinking about what it's going to take to have that positive interaction or that positive communication or that positive feedback or response that you're looking for. But you've got to have faith and trust the process. And also, when you're talking about capitalizing on your strengths, you know what works best for you. You know what calms you down. You know what puts you in a good place. So think about those things before you take on something that might be more agitating or stressful or complicated. Um, Take the time out to, take a deep breath. Use those skills and strategies that we've learned since we were little. And remember, we've even talked about smiling. Sometimes that just puts you in a better mood. Some people, it's exercising, or it may be talking with someone that you trust that can help you get into a better space before you engage in that conversation that might be challenging or difficult. Again, whether it's with your children, your spouse, your friends, your family, your coworkers, all of these things are key to having healthy communication. So I'm going to ask that if you like what we're talking about today, I want you to subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. Like, comment, give me some feedback about what you're thinking and how this resonates with you. And don't forget to join me next week for our next installment of Applications of the Week. Thank you and have a great day. This is Dr. Dawn signing off. And don't forget, it's about thriving, not just surviving.